Welcome to the Mattitude Network, where everything, all of the content is free 99. You're never charged for anything. And right here today, I'm going to give you an exclusive Hardy Boyz matchup. Matt and Jeff Hardy take on the Extreme Horsemen. It happened in Charlston, South Carolina in May 2014 for big time wrestling. You enjoy this content and keep coming back to the Mattitude Network.
The Hardys have given away their t-shirts, or Matt did at least, and we're ready for our main event. ECW veteran C.W. Anderson, the Enforcer, and Jeff Lewis Neal are taking on the Hardys here in Hardy Country, baby.
It was Flair Country, still is Flair Country, but the Hardys have carved out a little bit of territory of their own.
That is true, and obviously we're going to North Carolina, also Hardy Country tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll see you all there, and you'll purchase that fine big-time wrestling video release once it's available from offthemarkshow.com.
This is Team Extreme versus The Extreme.
The Extreme Enforcer.
There you go.
C.W. Anderson made a huge mark in the original ECW.
Hardys have roots here. C.W. Anderson has his roots in hardcore.
C.W. Anderson, also notably known to be one of the extreme icons that signed the Hess Express's chair. C.W. Whoa, V-Wonder!
See, C.W. is smart enough just to take a few moments, get the crowd out of it, and get right back to where he started.
C.W. always has the ability to put on the match of the night. I can think back to TNA, Hardcore Justice, when he had a fantastic match with Too Cold Scorpio.
Had epic wars in ECW, the original ECW, with the one and only innovator of violence, Tommy Dreamer.
Jeff Lewis Neal out there trying to console C.W. and the crowd is telling him he sucks.
Smart maneuver. You can't hear it. Never happened.
I don't know if you ever noticed this, Mr. Dozer.
Go ahead.
But C.W. Anderson is the Enforcer. So if you take that initial, it's ECW. He's got it in his name. He's got it in his body. Of course, we saw Matt Hardy's significant other take on Sojo Bolt earlier in the evening and get a victory. And now the Hardys are hoping to do the same and climb up the ranks here in big-time wrestling. We've also seen Matt Hardy get some singles victories here. And a kick to the guts. And in comes Jeff Lewis Neal. Oh! Up and over. Jeff Lewis Neal kind of reminds me of Ryback.
He's a young up-and-comer.
Sure is. And here comes the Enigma himself. Don't call him Willow. It's Jeff Hardy.
Has to pay rent because he's up on those ropes too frequently.
I've seen a lot of kids here tonight with the Jeff Hardy armbands on. All the kids are so excited to see the Hardys in action.
I look at my gift.
You are dancing just like Jeff Hardy right now.
Gotta get those armbands in.
Oh, elbow to the guts. Not a clean break by Lewis Neal by any means.
Lewis Neal is on him pretty hard.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, one thing about the Hardy Boys is they have teamed since birth almost, so they've got one step ahead.
That is true. You know, I was thinking with Jeff Lewis Neal here, and there's the tag to Matt Hardy, I was thinking of doing a three-name, going with all three names myself. You know, instead of just being Michael It.
Would you be Mikey Boo Bantney?
No, I would be Mikey Spada Antony. That's my middle name.
I think you might as well stick to fewer the better on that.
Okay, Michael Antony it is. Suplex and a Butte by the Hardys. Big splash.
Haven't seen that one out of the playbook by Jeffrey. He looks like someone on TNA these days.
What's Jeffrey? It was Jeffrey Lewis Neal and Jeffrey Hardy III.
Jeffrey Hardy III. CW is pretty pissed off right now.
He always looks ornery.
Is it strategery or what?
It could be. He never wants to show happiness in the ring. Oh, but he just showed his elbow right to the face of Jeff Hardy.
So they leave a mark.
You're right. He does look like someone on TV.
Looks like he could use a mask with those things.
Willow, you stop. Ooh, just stomping on the leg.
Stomp a mud hole.
And he will walk it dry?
No, keep stomping.
Oh, okay. What if there's no mud?
Then Jeffrey Lewis Neal will come in there and stomp the mud into him.
Flying knee, lateral press. He's blatantly choking him right now.
Got till 5.
A wise man once said that.
Call for the high knee.
There was a high knee to the face indeed. Jeff Lewis Neal.
Are these two guys brothers? Because they're working quite well together thus far.
Well, they're brothers in baldness.
Hey.
Pot kettle. Crowd solidly behind the Hardys. Sunset flip. Oh, and he took him over. Ooh, avalanche style.
Is that a lariat?
And CW throwing the fingies.
Lewis Neal's a brute. He'll use all his strength, all those punches, just to chop his opponent down to the mat and get closer to that 3-count victory that we're all here for.
And there's the tag to Matt. Oh, here comes CW. Big clothesline by Matt. Whip into the buckle. Another clothesline. Bulldog Daddy.
CW told me he was trying to avoid that one. The Bulldog from Matt sets up the rest of his offense, and he told me earlier in the night he did not want to see the Bulldog here in South Carolina.
Well, he was not successful.
Gotta shake it off, C-Dub.
Matt Hardy, the second rope. Oh, big elbow to the back of the skull. Oh, and a foot to the mush.
Super kick. Smart by CW, taking a breath.
Here comes Neil. Stomping a mud hole once again.
Jeffrey, very much worse for wear. Hardy Boyz.
Ooh, a big fist to the throat. Stomping, beating down Matt Hardy, and now C.W. Anderson with a choke. In comes Jeff.
They were trying to draw Jeff in there just so they could get a little bit more on the jaw and the throat. Oh,
Phantom tag there.
Hey, they're staying one step ahead of the referee. It's like it happened.
How come the ref? He didn't see their tag. He lets it go. He didn't see that tag, but he had to run in.
Poetry in motion.
Oh, maybe that will happen tonight.
It's happening right now between C-Dub and Lewis Neal here. They're making quick tags, trading their spot in the ring, in and out, out and in.
Get it right or pay the price. It's Lewis Neal. Jeff Lewis Neal. Oh, sizing him up in a form to the back ski.
Might have trouble walking to the back ski after that one. Jeff wants in. Jeff Hardy wants in, that is. But I don't know if he's ever going to get another chance in this one. This one could be academic here. That's right, all you kids in South Carolina. Academics are what you should go to Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m.
That's right, everyone should go to academic. Forearms, elbows to the guts, and pull the hair by Neal. He's even flaunting the hair that got cut in his chinny chin chin.
If you've got the opportunity to knock off the Hardy Boyz, you do it. You do whatever you got to do it. And then you're on the map.
Knock them off, beat them off, I don't care what you do. The Hardys are going to win.
The tag team scene in professional wrestling has never been hotter, but CW and Lewis Neal might make it to the top here. To the top of the charts, to the top of the rankings, the Pro Wrestling Insider rankings. They might be 1 and 2 in the PWI 500 in this one.
We also have the handicapped heroes.
Perhaps on a collision course.
Rear chinlock applied by Neal. Jeff trying vehemently to get in there. Beating on the turnbuckles.
Hometown crowd really doing their best, but might be too little too late.
And there's the tag! Oh, no, I thought there was a tag. Looked like it, get close enough. Getting this team, the crowd right behind his team. Lewis Neal. Oh, forearm to the face.
I felt the ring move.
Scoop and a slam indeed.
What a great night of action thus far, folks, for Big Time Wrestling. You really got your money's worth here tonight. And if you want to see another Big Time Wrestling event, check out offthemarkshow.com. You'll be able to buy all the DVDs.
Very true. And Jeff Lewis Neal up to the high red district. Frog splash, and he missed.
Nobody at home in the pond.
This would be a big time for Matt Hardy to make the tag.
Jay Hardy wants the tag. CW does not want Jeffrey in this one. He wants Jeffrey Neal to tag him in.
That is true.
There's one tag. Oh no, there's the other!
Ooh, inverted atomic drop.
We've seen this 1,000 times. Not where C-Dub wants to be.
Kick to the guts. Oh, kick to the mush. Two countering.
I thought that was 3. I got scared there for a minute.
I could tell Jeff Hardy on the warpath here. Oh, Big left hand.
Reminds him it's also Anderson country here in South Packard.
Here comes Matt Hardy. Lewis Neal off the ropes. Big back body drop.
I never saw a tag.
Twist of fate almost. Kick to the guts.
They twisted for Matt.
Oh, roll of the dice.
Vegas odds not in the Hardys' favor.
2 count only.
Referee Sal surprised there's a kick out in that one. He's fatigued after a long night of excellent action here for Big Time Wrestling. Oh no! He hit the side effect out of nowhere.
Side effect by Hardy. CW gets in there.
That would have been all she wrote, folks, if CW didn't get back in there. He wasn't just trying to catch a breather and insert himself. He was trying to save this contest, still find his way to the pay window, Jack.
Matt Hardy definitely inserting himself into CW. Super kick. Spinebuster, Anderson style. Kick to the guts. Oh, twist of fate.
Another one. They both taking it now.
Irish whip. Oh.
We've seen a side effect. We've seen a twist of face. What else can we see?
Poetry in motion. Now the twist of fate on Jeff Lewis Neal. And Jeff Hardy could be going up.
Gotta get out of the way, Lewis Neal. Gotta get out of the way.
Oh, Swanton Bizarre. And that is it. The Hardys get the win. For Bobby Dozer, I am Michael Spadantny for Big Time Wrestling Home Video. We say thanks and see you at the matches.
Keep coming back. I got a family to feed.
Get with it, boy.